Are you ready for me to show you how bridge people are crucial to solving our social problems? I know you are. So here we go. But first, we have to go back to the parable because actually there's something missing from the parable. So here it is. And let's look at it for a second, right? Because it's easy to understand that the idea of the parable is that we all are standing in different places when we're looking at something, right? Whether it's an actual tangible thing or whether it's an abstract idea. And when we're standing in those different places, we have the opportunity to see things that other people can't see. And we also don't see things that other people do see. And this is a very simple, easy to understand idea. With my students, I actually place them in different places around a room and let them try to talk about what it is that they see and can't see from their vantage point, right? So this is us, the humans in social life. We are in different positions, different social positions, and we can see certain things and we can't see other things. And so, as I've said, we need each other to be able to see something closer to the whole, right? We need all of these different perspectives, all of this different positional information, right? That seems pretty intuitive and obvious when you look at it. And yet, what we see mostly is we fight about our different perspectives, our different positional knowledge, right? So this is where the crucial point comes in. There is something missing from this parable, which keeps the humans stuck in this endless loop of only having parts of the truth and then ultimately fighting each other. So what's missing from this parable that would change the game? A bridge person. So then let's put something else in the middle of the blind scholars. Instead of an elephant, a fictitious element, let's put immigration into the United States into the center of the circle. You can imagine, it's not hard to see that people standing in different positions in relationship to immigration see different things, know different things, and don't know other things, right? And so, for example, people living at the border, people who are living at one of our borders, or people who are living in states or cities where there are many immigrants, or people living in places where there are very few immigrants, or people who are working on immigration policy, or people who study immigration, or people who are immigrants, or people who aren't immigrants. I mean, the list goes on and on of all the different people in relationship to the issue. We need all of those perspectives in relationship to the issue in order to solve this problem, in order to build solutions. Like the parable shows in a basic way how people can be united for the higher good being just figuring out our damn problems. But as long as we want to keep fighting about them and proving each other wrong, no matter who you are or what side you're on, if you're trying to prove someone else is wrong, you haven't listened enough. We can't keep focusing on people who think like us and rejecting people who don't. How many more times can I say it? We reject parts of the truth when we reject people and perspectives. And so if a bridge person entered the parable, what they would do would be to bring the blind scholars into a conversation with each other about the different parts of the truth in front of them that they see that the others don't see. When we bring opponents together, we have all kinds of static and histories between us that make it very difficult to simply share the facts, to share what we've seen, or even to believe in what the other person is saying. That's different than what we've always thought, right? So right there, you can see that a bridge person who specializes in the relationships in the betweenscape is necessary to simply get the blind scholars to come together and put their pieces together, put their alternative facts together. I call that thinking together, which is the moment in a group of people with different views, which is all of us and any group of people that exists. We have to think together.